Hey you guys, it is Jade and I'm coming at you from Nashville, Tennessee. Right now it's 10 o'clock at night and I am going through and I'm just trying to tidy up my house. We had a wild day today with me and my 3 kids, but I just had a conversation with one of my new girls and I wanted to hop on and I wanted to have this conversation with you because she's not the only one. I have had this, I still have this, and I think that once you know how to deal with it and how to feel about it, I think really it's more about how am I supposed to feel about this? You get a lot of power, and it is dealing with haters. Okay? So, sometimes, well, here's the thing. You really don't know who's going to be a hater and who's not. You're never going to know when you start this business who's just going to support you 125% and who's not. You know, you could come in this business and think my friends and family have always, supported me. It's my mom or whatever, right? And then they say, no, I want nothing to do with that. Or, oh, I did something like that in the 90s and I sucked at it, so you probably will too. It could be maybe someone's doing a post for you. You have a friend who put up a post for you and you have someone who comments on there going, those things don't work, that's stupid, just eat well and blah, 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 right? So, and that's actually the situation that she had. She had someone who commented on her post and just had something really stupid to say. And here's my response, okay? I know the feeling, and I think everybody just falls into different categories, right? So I think of most people, it gives them really bad anxiety. I remember when I would get mean comments from these people that I went to high school with. They would leave mean comments on my posts, or they would make passive aggressive posts on their page about me and what I was doing and other girls on my team, because I did have a bunch of people that I went to high school with end up joining, and and then their friends joined them and so on and so forth, and we had all these weird comments or whatever, and I would have so much anxiety and my body would go cold and I would just be really upset, right? Because I used the products. I knew they worked. I've gotten paychecks from the business. I know that I've made money. If I didn't make money, I knew other people who were I saw their paychecks. I knew that they were making money. And so I would get so upset and feel that I had to come in and battle these people and prove it to them, argue with them, so they would change their mind and they would know that they were wrong and I was right. And over time, what I've learned is that people, the world is full of all kinds. If I'm having 10 people post for me every single day, and let's say bare minimum every single person has 200 friends, that's 2,000 people that post is going to go in front of. So out of 2,000 people, what are the chances that there might be one person that comments some smart ass comment about something, right? Or maybe, oh, here comes a bunch of dudes saying a whole bunch of bro things about, doing network marketing or something like that. And could you imagine if I just spent, 10 minutes being upset, 10 minutes venting to someone, and then an hour and a half going back and forth between myself and this person who I don't even know, who lives on the other side of the world, who literally knows nothing about me or what I'm doing. Is what they're saying true? No, all of our products are made with clinically, tested and or proven ingredients. They've got trademarked ingredients, they're amazing quality ingredients. They're safe, that they work. And I've earned paychecks from this business. I feel really good about my business, whatever. So is what they're saying true? No. So instead of feeling like I have to turn around and teach them, battle with them and tell them that they're wrong, I just say nothing. And I feel like the people, especially like on social media, like the keyboard warriors who feel like they have to be the ones to come in and like tell someone who they are and what's really going on here, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know, could you imagine trying to build a business? Like if you sold apple pie and you were just spending all of your time trying to convince people who don't like apples to like apples, when there's like billions of people that love apple pie. You know what I mean? It's just like, where do you want your energy? And so when you look at your business from that perspective, do people, like for the most part, I've just learned over time, you just kind of become resilient. You just let it roll off your back. If I was at the store, you know, buying toilet paper and someone came up to me and they were like, I don't like your leggings. I think they're ugly. I can see your panty line. I would never wear that color. Am I gonna like rip my pants off in front of them and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry that my existence offends you? Like, you know what I mean? It's just when you put things into perspective like that and you think about things that way, the less that things start to bother you, because you just grow and learn. And I think I call it like business maturity, and you kind of just get there from experience. And you guys, it sucks because again, like it won't be the last time you go through it. It could be a family member. I'll never forget, my grandma said, oh yeah, I joined one of those things, you know, back in the 60s, and you know, only the person at the top makes all the money, and just wait till it all comes tumbling down. And it made me feel like uncomfortable, because I was like, dang, like if my grandma doesn't support me, if my grandma doesn't buy from me, how the heck am I supposed to be successful if even she won't? Well, guess what, you guys? I went double diamond in 6 months, not having a single one of my friends or family buying from me or joining my team. And then when they all saw me making money, then they didn't even want to be a customer. They just wanted to go straight into joining my team. And it's because the people that knew me, we come from the same place, right? And if they would be too embarrassed or like too worried about what other people think, they assume that I would too, because we come from the same place. But we are not the same, and our dreams and goals are not the same. So I want you guys to think about that. When people say things, it's really truly nothing to do with you and everything to do with just them and their beliefs for whatever reason and whatever happened to them. And my best advice is to just let it go. You can block people. You can say nothing. You can just unfriend them. If it's on a host to post, I kind of just like in one ear out the other. I think you might be able to delete a comment for you just for the sake of like you not having to view it. Whatever you have to do, out of sight, out of mind, move on. When you look for drama and you look for haters, you'll find it, you know? It's like if I wanted to get divorced, I could find reasons to get divorced. You know, like if I wanted, you know, like it's just put things into perspective like that. So I hope that this helps you. I hope that you know that it won't be, you know, it's not the first, it won't be the last. It'll happen to you, and you just kind of learn, what's important and what's not. And you'll just like, eventually you'll just be like, okay. And you'll laugh and chuckle and just move on a lot quicker. Okay. Hope this helps. Share this with your team. Let me know your aha moment. Talk to you guys later.